another exciting edition of Uncover, and on this edition we bring to you yet another exciting topic. Today we'll be getting into the world of marriage. Okay, and our topic of discussion in general is marriage by nature is slavery for women. This is going to be exciting because our guest for today is our in-house guest, Mr. Mundia Mulena, and he's going to help break down on this topic of discussion. My name is Pungwe, and before we go into that, remember you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is Walanda TV Studio. Follow us on Facebook, Walanda Studios, and we'll be so glad to see you contribute, share, and just get the information that we bring on Uncover. So we're getting into the world of marriage. You're welcome, Mr. Mundia.
Thank you very much, Modifa. After a long time.
Good
to see you again.
It's good to see you again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're getting into quite a very controversial topic. Because I call it controversial because people have different ways in which they view marriage, and this is your view. To you, marriage is slavery. By nature, is slavery, especially for women. So I'll start by asking, what is your definition of slavery?
Oh, slavery. Slavery is very easy to understand. Slavery simply means a human being buy another human being and work for him for free.
A human being buying another human being and working
work for him for free.
free.
Just like the way we keep dogs.
Okay.
They work for us for free. Yes.
I didn't see that coming. Okay, and
yeah.
Let's take it in the context of marriage. Slavery, taking it in the context of marriage.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly how would you define slavery in marriage, especially for women?
Slavery is by nature, marriage is slavery for women, and men are the masters in that slavery. Okay, because when we marry a woman, traditionally or by nature, we pay what you call dowry or lovola, right? Yeah. So once a man pays lovola, it simply means this woman is coming to do everything for him for free. Do you understand? Yeah, for free. Yeah, so there are so many things what women do. They cook for him, wash for him, make children, all those things for free.
For free.
Yeah, so you see that even herself, she changes her name.
Proudly, yeah?
Proudly, yes, they are very happy slaves.
Yeah.
Proud, yeah. So she will come and say, me I'm Miss Mundia. Like my mother's name. She's in Mundia. Yeah. So instead of bearing one father's name, but if I show up I know I say right now, it's Mundia. Very funny. So this is really serious slavery. You even run away from your own father.
From your own fathers.
And they are happy like that. Yeah.
Okay, so somebody would be wondering, because at this time, and even since way back, the value of a woman would be seen only if she gets married. And now women want to get married. We've seen women go to mountains to pray, for a husband.
Yes,
when she becomes a Mrs. Somebody, that's a serious upgrade for her. And then you'd say it's slavery. Why would somebody be so excited about becoming someone's slave?
That's their nature. You see that when women are growing up to 30 years old, they are still with their parents. They're not happy. Even the parents are not happy because they have to go to their nature of slavery. They have to be picked by somebody. Do you understand? Yeah. So when they see that, because everything has its own nature. Everything is happy. It's in its own nature. Do you understand? Huh? Yeah. So for a man to go to a woman's village or place, they're not happy because that's not their nature. Do you understand? Huh? So, but the women, they have to go to fulfill their nature. So they have to be married, and marriage is just, of course, is going to keep them as somebody who should just be there to take care of that man in everything. Especially in the village, you see that actually women work more than men. You know that? Huh?
Oh,
Yes.
How is that?
Oh my goodness, women, they wash everything, they cook for the guy. Just goes. We just do small things, and we come and spread our legs and waiting for her to cook for us.
Okay.
Yes, in the village, men do not even go to the kitchen. It's a taboo.
A taboo.
Yes.
Mm.
They will even give you a nickname for that if you go to the kitchen. Like I like going to the kitchen very much. I think I could be given a lot of names. Yes, yeah.
Okay,
Mm.
now let's just get to twist things up a bit, because some people won't really see doing chores, like the basic house chores like sweeping, cooking,
There's a problem.
as a problem.
Yes.
And other men especially would say, no, I think slavery is on the side of men, because even as we might try to make it sound easy, think about a life where a man goes out, looks for food,
Yes.
works for the money, comes back and makes sure that his wife is fed and these children are fed and he himself is fed. They have shelter, they have clothing. That's a huge responsibility
Yes.
for him. So don't you think to an extent, really, the slavery is on the man's side?
Yeah, when it comes to city life, city life is like that, yeah. The men are working more. But when it comes to traditional way, the women work more. Yeah, because for example, if I go in the forest and get a animal, tiger or an impala, I don't think it's so much work. Do you understand? And
Okay.
normally what we use, we can use dogs or we can use guns. I just pull the trigger, I get the impala and bring. Then this woman now she has to cook, to do a lot of things, cleaning, so many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only that in the village, whatever, women are not good into going to the wild or the bush to fetch for food because of their vulnerability.
It's a physical strength
Yes,
kind of
yeah. Because you
job.
cannot send your wife into the forest to look for diamond for 1 month or 2 months. She comes back, you're like, what now? She comes back like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, so you see that traditionally, most of the tribes in Zambia or in Africa, you see that we make children. For example, my wife will make children. So we're going to see that those children are going to bear my name. Do you understand?
Yes.
They are not going to bear your name. And those children, they belong where their father comes from. Do you understand? Yeah, that's where they have the land. Where the mother comes from, they have no land. Do you understand? Yes. So you should know that where you come from, they have no land and they don't belong there. But they have children. Can you imagine? They have children. Yeah, they belong to my side. That's where they have the land. So where there's a land, that's where a human being belongs. That's where he really deserves to be.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. So you came from your parents. They don't belong there. And even you to be there, for example, we divorced today. For you to go back there with my children, they will be laughing at you like, oh.
You're not a man.
No, yourself. For example, you're a wife, right?
Yes.
We divorced today.
Oh, okay.
So now you have to go back to your parents with my children. Do you think you think they want you? No, they don't want you. Correct?
Yeah, because they feel the children belong.
Because even your uncle's children, they don't want my children to be with you there because they think that they're going to fight for the land which don't belong to them. Do you understand?
I see that.
You see that, eh? So they have to come to my place where they have the land.
Okay.
So you just made them for me, for my village.
That's it for free. Then I go back without the children if we divorce.
You go back and they don't even bear your name. Do you understand? And you are very happy to be called Mrs. Mundia.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so what with the marriage, the cultural marriage, the typical cultural marriage that happens in the rural parts of different parts of Zambia, and comparing it to the marriage now, the marriage in the city, which one is your preference? The marriage where the woman is really looked at as a slave, or this equal marriage where we are partners now, we're doing this thing together? Which one do you feel is more favorable and works better?
Normally, if we talk about doing things together, normally, even the village, they do things together. It's about you just look at marriage as we should understand it as a natural thing. We're not supposed to be like to be told that this one should do as a what. We should just feel natural that this is my duty. Do you understand? Yeah. So you see that in the village, everybody knows that this for a man, this for a woman. Automatically they know. They're programmed. You understand? Yeah. So then when it comes to city, they have this problem of I'm also working, I'm also a human being, so they want to say 50-50. So how do you feel now you live with your husband in the house, and now when it comes to pay bills, when it comes to pay rentals, all those things, you say we have to share 50-50. How are you going to be happy? It's like you're pulling each other. Do you understand that? Yeah. So that's why you see that even today, marriages fail a lot because of looking at we have to be 50-50. Yeah. You should just understand, love each other naturally, nicely, and you know how to do things without pulling each other from the nails. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're concluding that that's there should be that balance. Now, really, like in this time and age, how should things really balance in an event where, of course, you can't stop me from working?
Yes.
I want to work, and of course, I'm a woman again. There are
Yes,
certain things that I
yes.
can't do. So how can we strike a balance to put a woman in her place, while the man also, so that the woman doesn't grow wings, and also the man doesn't become lazy and lets the woman take up his responsibilities? How do we really create this
It's
balance?
it's quite tricky because you see that today women go to school, so they feel like it's not nice after going to school for so many years. Now I come and sit home
And
and take care
start
of
bearing
children.
children.
Yeah, it's not nice for them. Yeah. So anyway, the things are changing all the time. Yeah. So actually there's a problem here where a woman has to go to work all day, like from 8 hours to maybe 17 hours. So you see that this woman, she's not at home, right? Yeah, she's working for the NACO or for ZRI, okay? ZRI. So when she gets paid, she says that it's her money. Correct?
Yes.
That's what they do, yeah. So when she gets paid, it's her money. So which means this woman is a problem because this woman is not working for the family. Do you understand? Huh? Yeah, because that in short, she's just working for herself and for that company. You understand? Huh? Yeah. So there's a problem here because um, she's not taking care of children.
She's not paying any
She's not paying any
bills.
bills, and she's not spending any time at home to work for the home. No, she doesn't. You understand that?
Yeah.
So as long as women are busy working somewhere, there will be always a problem. So, but it takes mature people who can understand how they can balance it to make themselves happy. Yeah, there's a problem because
So what's the balance exactly?
it's,
What? Okay, your advice to women as a woman who's working, this is what you should do.
as a woman, if you are working, what you should do is very simple. You should know that once you work for a company, if you don't pay any bill, it means you are not working for the family. Do you understand? Yeah, you are working for yourself, and you are very selfish. You are working for yourself and working for that company. So, but the family needs your services. Do you understand? Needs your time. Do you understand? Yeah. But you don't have time. You come back home very tired, and you are not even cooking for your husband or whatever, nothing like that. So please try to balance it. To balance, sometimes pay the bills, or when you come back home, yeah, you do something to show that yes, you are really doing something for them.
They're useful in the
Yes,
home.
yeah, because somebody has to be useful. Yes, because so men are in trouble whereby the type of women they want are not educated. That's why the problem is, yeah, because those who are not educated or didn't go to school, they can sit home and do all what is needed. But now the problem is, once you are very educated as a man, communication becomes a problem with the uneducated woman. Do you understand that? So it's very tricky. But anyway, just like that.
It is what it is. But overall, I
Yes.
think I've gotten what you have to say.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what's important is that you're useful in a home.
Yes.
You contribute to the lives of your children, the
Yeah.
lives of your husband, the life of your husband, and
Yes.
all that. It's been quite an interesting interaction, and I believe this will really change some mentalities out there. Thank you so much, Mr. Mundia, for being here after a long time.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, and to those of you that have watched until this point, we really, really appreciate you. Remember, this is Uncover, and on Uncover, we get to tackle issues that affect you and those around you. Remember to subscribe and also follow us on Facebook. That's Walanda TV Studio and Walanda Studios on Facebook. My name is Modifa. Until next time, it's bye for now.